You know the feeling. The final bell rings, but your real workday is just beginning. Mountains of administrative forms, endless grading, and highly specific individualized education programs, or IEPs, pile up, burying you and stealing your evenings. I'm Diane Gay, and I see the painful paradox we live in. You entered this profession to connect with students, but you are constantly running out of the very time needed to do so. Generative AI serves as a dedicated, private smart education assistant, purpose-built to handle the logistical tasks that drain your day. By mastering Google Gemini and Notebook LM, you can begin offloading the most grinding, repetitive tasks on your plate, reclaiming the mental energy you need to bring your passion back to the classroom. Surviving the modern education landscape doesn't require working harder. It requires building a strategic, high-efficiency alliance with AI. Look at this interface showing our dual toolkit. On the left is the Gemini app, your engine for creative generation and planning. On the right is Notebook LM, your grounded expert for analyzing specific documents. Now, let's address the most critical concern right away: student and school data privacy. These tools offer enterprise-grade protection. Your private school data is never reviewed, and it is never used to train the core AI models. This strict data protection means you can safely bring your most sensitive, real-world teaching challenges into these AI environments without hesitation. This graphic illustrates the most common mistake beginners make. Notice the simple prompt on the far left. When you type overly broad requests like, "Give me 9th grade biology ideas," the AI inevitably returns generic, often useless suggestions. This table breaks down the PARTS framework, a precise formula for communicating with AI. It stands for persona, act, recipient, theme, and structure. When you define these 5 elements, you give the AI exact boundaries. Here we see a disassembled good prompt. By looking at the upper rows, we assign Gemini the specific persona of a high school biology curriculum designer, and we set the theme strictly to DNA structure and function. Next, we add the act, building a 5E lesson. We target the 10th grade recipients and require a CER, claim, evidence, reasoning, writing structure. This forces the AI to output exactly the formatted lesson you need. The quality, creativity, and usefulness of the output you get are directly proportional to the structural rigor of your input. Let's apply this to what often takes the most late-night hours: differentiated instruction and modifying assignments for special education students to meet distinct learning goals. This screen shows a standard 5th grade geography assignment, instantly rewritten by Gemini. By asking for an IEP modification, it provides simplified instructions and visual aids while perfectly maintaining the core learning objective. And for administrative headaches, look at this detailed daily itinerary. The AI generated a meticulous week-long schedule for middle school state testing, complete with proctor assignments and required break times, in seconds. Mastering AI shifts your role. You transition from an exhausted content creator to a high-level content curator, saving you countless hours of manual labor. There are situations where you don't want the AI brainstorming from the open internet. You need strict analysis of only your provided documents, and that is exactly where Notebook LM comes in. This is the Notebook LM interface. Notice the left-hand panel. Here, you upload your own trusted source materials, state standards, course notes, or class handouts, creating a private, isolated digital notebook. It also has massive multilingual capability. Notebook LM can process BA's uploaded sources in up to 50 languages, allowing you to instantly support diverse, multilingual classrooms. Using the Studio feature, the AI transforms your dry text into instant study guides, FAQs, and even engaging podcast-style audio summaries that your students can listen to on the go. If you are worried about AI hallucinations, where the AI invents false information, Notebook LM solves this. It guarantees accuracy by providing inline citations that click directly back to the exact passage in your original uploaded document. Notebook LM acts as an instant research assistant and study aid generator that only knows exactly what you teach it. Strategic use of these AI tools reallocates your human energy to the interactions that actually matter inside these walls. While Gemini writes the structural lesson plan and Notebook LM builds the study guide, your real, irreplaceable job is eye contact, empathy, and mentorship. The ultimate goal of technological progress in the classroom is creating the mental space for greater human presence and mindfulness with your students. Don't let these tools sit idle on a screen. I challenge you to open Gemini today and write your very first parts-structured prompt. Offloading the busy work to AI allows you to reclaim your identity as an educator. It allows you to finally be the teacher you originally set out to be.